Story. A story of a great family. This is a story of a great family. The name of the story is My Girl, My Pride. Mr. Hassan, the great merchant. Mr. Hassan was a great merchant. He had many employees workers for him. He has two wives, Aisha and Mariam. God bless his family with children. One fateful afternoon, Mr. Hassan came back home, and his two wives were outside the house waiting for him. Immediately, he offered at a gate. Both of them welcomed him by kneeling down to greet him. Mr. Hassan called Mariam, his second wife, into his room. After some discussion, Mariam asked for her son Akim's school fees and the money she needed to buy some things for himself. Immediately, he gave her the money. Later, Aisha entered the room immediately after the second wife had left. She asked for her daughter's Rufiat school fees, as well as money for her textbooks, school sandals, and new school uniform. But Mr. Hassan refused to give her the money. He complained of low sales in the market, that he didn't have any money to give to her at the moment. Aisha asked, "Why is it that anytime I ask for money on your daughter's education, you always find one excuse or the other?" Aisha left the room in tears. Rufiat was at the back of the class sitting alone. Mr. Bako was her class teacher. He was moving around the classes to check on people playing. He was telling them not to haunt themselves, but suddenly noticed that Rufiat was sitting alone. Rufiat, Mr. Bako called her. Mr. Bako asked her, "Why are you not playing with the others? Hope there is no problem." Rufiat said, "Nobody wished to play with me because my uniform was torn. I went to school today, barefooted, because my shoes are spoiled. Also, didn't have textbook like other people in my class. Those are the reasons why I'm not playing." Mr. Bako took Rufiat back to school and promised to talk to her parents on her complaint. Some minutes later, the bell was jingled, and all people returned to their classrooms for their next lesson. Later, the school closed when it is 2 o'clock p.m., and all people were on their way to their various homes. Aisha went to her husband and kneeled down to greet him. She also prayed for him to prosper in all his endeavors. Aisha said, "My husband, may you live long to enjoy the fruit of your labor. May you grow old, enjoy happiness, and in good health." Even Aisha reminded him, her husband, "I hope you did not forget the money I request for you for Rufiat school fees and to buy some things she needed. In fact, Rufiat takes to school barefooted today. Please give me the money to buy all those things for her. She is not happy, and I want her to be happy." Mr. Hassan got angry and shouted at her. He burst out, "Aisha, I'm not taking care of you and your daughter well enough. I provide food and shelter